She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
If you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Screwed all my pop-ups. Like, where did they go? Anyway, so here's the deal. All right, this week, even though, and by the way, thank you, Typical Average Gamers. I'll shut that out in a second. This week, were views down? Yes. Okay? Not by a ton for the record, because if you actually take a look, I'm getting some nice residual views on the Resident Evil Requiem playthrough. Part 1 is actually approaching 10,000 views. So, hey, if you didn't check it out yet, please do. It would be great to get 10,000 legitimate views on Part 1 of a playthrough that I've done for the first time in years, all right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't get that many views on gameplay anymore, so it sure would be great to get some extra views on that playthrough, and that playthrough is actually helping the channel a ton for engagement and support, okay? But here's the thing. I used to rely on views for big game playthroughs for this channel to stay alive. Not anymore, okay? Very much my strategy has changed for the better. My strategy is no longer, hey, play every big AAA game, try to get the day one views, go get into the algorithm, get a bunch of people to watch your content. That's really not the case anymore. My formula for success is different. Instead of trying to amass a large amount of viewers on a playthrough, instead, I'm trying to very much engage and entertain a smaller crowd that really likes the content I put out. And so, a week like this week, where we finished Hollow Knight, where we continued with RimWorld, where I played Slay the Spire 2 for the first time, and where I played indie games, okay? No exaggeration, the views on these videos ain't great. If you take a look at the views that they're bringing in on demand, they're not huge. Some of them I don't even have 300 views on. And that's always been like the litmus test for success on YouTube. If you can at least get 300 views on a video within, say, a day, your video at least was all right and was kind of worth the effort. But if you can't get 300 views, it was basically not even more time. Great. Why would the power do this now? Well, guess what? Did you see what just happened, guys? The power just went out here, and we're waiting to see if the power comes back on. Things are beeping, meaning the power has not come back on. I'm serious. So the reason that we have power right now is because of the battery backup, but all the power in my house just went off. For what reason? It's snowing. There's not even wind outside. It's just snow. I'm serious. So if the power doesn't come back on, we're screwed, and I can't stream, and I'm stuck at home with nothing to do in snow. So my stuff's not going to stay on for long. I'm going to have to turn everything off. Yeah. So the stuff turned off, turned on, turned off. And so no, it turned off, it turned back on, turned back off again. So this is what I've been telling you guys about Washington State. Our power is absolutely awful. We have like no good backups at all. If the power goes out, it's just out. Like we're supposed to have backups and fail safes, and we really don't. Like it conks out right away, and that's what just happened. And this makes no sense. Again, there's no bad weather outside. It's snowing. That's okay. Snow is fine. There's no wind. You know what I mean? There's no reason for this whatsoever. Well, guys, I mean, I got to shut down. This sucks. Like I said, the only reason I'm up and running right now is because I have battery backups, but they're going to die within a few minutes. I got to get my PCs off. What sucks is I can't even get this one off properly because this monitor isn't plugged into a battery backup. Shit. This is the first time this has happened when I was live. No, there's no backup to the backup. Like I said, the only reason everything's working right now is my battery backups, but they're going to die in a minute. So we're shot, basically, and I can't stream. So while I still have internet, let me post up very quickly So let me post there and let me post here. What a bunch of morons. Seriously, I've had enough of their ineptitude. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever for the power to have just gone out. Zero. Zero. It's a joke how bad they are at their jobs out here. Okay. Well, this sucks. First of all, let me shut down this PC over here. All right. I guess I just got to hold the power button, which really sucks. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but what else am I going to do? I have to turn that one off, and this monitor will not turn on. There's nowhere for me to even plug it in to get power. So I guess I just got to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, hold on. What a bunch of morons. No, it's not the breaker in my office. I'm telling you right now, it's the power is completely out. I can tell you right now, it's not the breaker. Because there's no power in the rest of my house either. Well, folks. I guess we can hang out for a few more minutes, and then we got to turn everything off. All right? Yeah, this is stupid. Can we just wait it out? No, because the battery backup's going to die. That's the thing. Like, the battery backup for any PC, it only lasts a little bit. And right now, I got 2 lights running on it. I've got monitor. I got the computer, all these accessories running on it, and the internet is running on it. That's why the internet's still on, because the modem's plugged into that. But it's going to die in a couple minutes. No, if the power comes back, I'm streaming. This sucks. I was down. I'm ready to go for Slay the Spire 2. I want to play. But this is just insanely stupid. Quick shout outs. So, Typical Average Gamers, thank you for $2. Let me try to get through this as quick as I can. And then he also, I believe, gifted a sub. Or no, gifted a membership. So thank you for that. You probably hear the beeping. Those are the battery backups beeping because they have no power. And it looks like I did get a tip. A 420 tip. Is the steering wheel mounted on the tree a leveled idea? I have no idea what this guy's talking about, but thanks for a 420 tip. Oh, my speakers don't even work. Of course, this has to happen on a day when it's snowing. Seriously. So the house is probably going to be freezing cold because we're not going to have heat. Unbelievable, man. At least my phone still has a good charge. Yeah, my phone's still like 90% because it's early in the day. At least I'll be able to do stuff on my phone, I guess, while the power's out. Lance Catamaran, thank you for a gifted sub. I appreciate it. This sucks. I'm actually pretty pissed off. I'm trying to just stay cool, but I've had enough with this state that no one in this state knows how to do anything right. They're all inept at what they do. Our government, our infrastructure, it's a joke. Dude, it's lightly fucking snowing outside. I'm serious outside. It's like maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow. It's not the end of the world. Why is the fucking power out right now? What a bunch of idiots. That's right. I don't want to crash out. I don't, but I'm pissed. I wanted to play Slay the Spire 2. Guys, I was pumped to play Slay the Spire 2 today. I was super pumped. I was so excited to play it with you because I love this game, and now my whole day is screwed up. And the thing is, when the power goes out and doesn't come right back on, it usually takes them hours to get it back on. I'm not kidding. So we might have to wait till like late afternoon or maybe even skip this entire stream because of these idiots. And it pisses me off. Here we are. We're aware of your outage. We're experiencing major power outages in your area. We're unable to provide any kind of restoration time. They actually just emailed me that. We're just unable to give you any kind of restoration time. Well, fuck you. Well, this is hilarious. I also just got an email from Comcast, my internet. We're aware that severe weather is affecting your Comcast business service. No, it's not. It's light snow. There's no severe weather. Do you see what I mean about the fucking special snowflakes that run this state? Oh, well, because there's a little bit of snow outside, that means everything comes to a screeching halt. Life as we know it ends. Dude, it's a fucking flurry. When I lived in Connecticut, we had 2 feet of snow, and we still had to go to work, you know? Here it's like, oh no. The battery backup will not last long running everything. The point of a battery backup is that you're supposed to have enough time to properly save and shut down everything you're doing. It doesn't last a long time. It doesn't. Like this battery backup, I would guess would last like 20 minutes tops. Let me check it. It'll say right on it. Yep. Okay. Okay. It says it's already used 1/5 of the battery. Yep. So, and that's been what? 10 minutes? So I probably have about half an hour left to hang out with you guys. You want me to? I'll just stay here, but I can't play a game. I can't even turn on my PC. We could just hang out and talk until the power goes out, I guess, if you want to do that. In fact, you know what? Here, I'll stop recording. There's no point in me continuing to record because I'll just leave this as an archived stream. I'll rename the stream. Here. I'm renaming everything. On both ends, I'll also rename the stream over on Kick. There we go. Okay. So there we have it, folks. We will just hang out until the battery dies, and then I'm stuck with no power for the rest of the day until they turn it back on, which I'll be honest, I don't have high hopes for. Okay. Let me actually retweet again then. Okay. I wonder if the battery backup will go crazy to warn me it's about to turn off. I really do, because I don't know how it works. I've never actually just had it run until it died. So I guess we'll see. All right, so we can just hang out and talk, guys. Sadly, no Slay the Spire gameplay because my battery will probably only last about a half an hour from now. All right, so we'll just chill for as long as we can. Yes, Cat is home and okay. Don't worry, Cat was not working today, luckily. But like I said, no, what sucks now is when the power goes out, we're going to be stuck with like nothing to do besides mess around on our phones, right? Like, there's nothing else to do all day. And the worst part about it is it's cold. It's freezing outside with snow, and we don't even have heat because there's no power. So these idiots picked the worst possible day for this to happen. Someone tipped $1 says, dude, leave and grab lunch or go out. Are you stupid? The power's out. I literally got an email from the electric company saying there's a major power outage. No one has power. How am I going to go out and get food? No one can cook. That's the other thing, too. Like, we're supposed to make dinner. We might be eating cold sandwiches. You know? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we were having a cold dinner. We were going to have salad and salads. We were going to have tuna salad sandwiches with a regular, like, veggie salad. So, actually, that's not so bad. And we weren't going to make anything warm anyway. But the thing is, you want to keep the fridge closed so that your food doesn't go bad. I guess we're lucky that's the end of the week. I mean, it's not like Monday or Sunday we're all stocked up on new food. No, we don't have a gas stove. We have an electric stove. Yeah. No, we didn't get a blizzard, Big Mac. I'm not kidding you. We have like 2 inches outside, and it's coming down like another inch. So we're getting like 3 inches of snow today, and the fucking power just went out. Like, apparently a huge power outage, according to my electric company. They just emailed me saying, just listen, because we're experiencing major power outages in your area, we're unable to even provide you with an estimated restoration time. What a bunch of idiots. Sell me a waffle did a $10 super chat, says some s'mores with cat. No, we have no way to make heat to make a s'more. Like there's no gas. Like I said, we don't have a gas stove. So we wouldn't even be able to do that even if we wanted to. Just cold food. And like I said, we don't really want to open the fridge that much, so. Have I considered playing Legend of Dragoon or Legend of Legaia? I've heard of them, never played them before. With turn-based RPGs,